is there a bar license legislation?
Well, I'm not sure, and obviously I don't have a bar license, right? As a legal
Yeah, but
aid.
that's what I'm thinking where it might be, you know. But no, I think there might be officer discretion as to whether or not they would allow a legal aid down in the cells.
Okay.
But I'll be honest, I don't see that many lawyers about, man. So, I wouldn't
Well, this
see him
is the
saying,
other thing, right?
yeah,
So no lawyers are about. Like I said, I think that the best way for me to use my time from now until academy is to, well, do this, right? Because it benefits me in multiple ways. Hopefully,
yeah,
I'll get the opportunity to defend some criminals, so I'll get an insight on how they feel, and then it'll, of course, teach me some laws. It'll, you know, and it'll also, I suppose, in a way, teach me how like lawyers will work against me when I'm a cop, right? So I see
yep.
this as like a win-win-win-win for me. But the problem is, there's no fucking lawyers. So like, can I even do anything as a legal aid, or am I just like, that's my question.
There's no harm in trying, Mr. Frost. That's the thing. Get your number in the lemon list and call yourself a bloody legal aid. You know what I mean?
That's what I've done. That's what I've done.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Keep your eye out for any actual lawyers in the lemon list that you can like hook up with, you know, and then you can tag along with those guys.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much more you can do, really. I'll be honest. I guess do you know anybody in the police department?
Yeah, I know. I know Bobby. I know Carmine.
Those
Maxwell,
are two really
Peters.
great people to know, Bobby and Carmine. Really fantastic.
Trig.
Yeah.
Trig, Maxwell, Peters. I know them as well.
Okay, those are better.
Quangle.
Yeah,
I know Quangle.
okay. Yeah, obviously, get those guys to make sure people are looking for lawyers and shit like that, you know, and they can call you Dan and things like that. So, yeah, I think you're doing a good thing though. You're doing a good thing.
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah. But don't give it up, man. Don't give up. Keep working hard.
I just feel like, the biggest problem with officers is they don't necessarily understand the law. And I don't want to be one of those officers. So I'm just trying to learn the law from both sides prior to
You're
becoming
absolutely
an officer,
right, 100%. Yeah, if you can learn, especially the common law, Los Santos, that kind of stuff.
That's what I've been studying at the minute. The sort of case laws.
Yeah, that's a big one. You know one thing that a lot of officers don't know, and that if you can come in with a good understanding of search warrants and subpoenas, like just get that fucking down. Like you're not going to be doing it as a cadet, but if you can just understand to understand the Constitution too, just understand the Constitution, understand your common laws. That's your basics. But if you can get a good understanding on your search warrants, your subpoenas, that kind of thing, you'll be up good, man. You'll be the golden child.
I feel like it's not even understanding; it's just initiative, right? Like there's one thing understanding how I can push a subpoena or a warrant. The second is using my initiative to actually do the paperwork and go to a higher up, asking if I can do that, right? And
it's not even hard. It ain't even hard,
that's like man. That's the fun part, Paperwork, yeah, it gets a bit boring, but paperwork's what sort of gets you what you want to do, right? It's just like a hurdle. Like, yeah, you can chase people all day, but
yeah, I'll be honest with you. A lot of people think that, like, don't get me wrong, kicking in people's doors can be difficult sometimes, but I think people see that and they're like, you know what, subpoenas are going to be the same thing. Getting someone's phone records or bank records, they're going to be exactly the same difficulty as kicking in someone's doors. But that's not the case. It's a lot easier to get someone's phone and bank records than it is to kick down someone's door. You know what I mean? And so people just don't even try.
And that's the other thing I was going to say. People don't even try, right? Yeah. And at least trying and getting told no is better than just not trying because you think you'd be told no. And understanding that you can at least try, you're already halfway there, right?
And if you get told no, the judges will tell you why. They'll tell you why.
That's what I was going to say, right? So at least like every time you try to get a subpoena or try to get a search warrant, and every time you're told no, you're going to get a better understanding of to why you're told no, and it's going to help you in the future because you know that isn't a good enough reason. You've already been told no, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Mr. Frost, the mayor is calling me, and this is part of my job, so I'm going to take this, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right, Brad, it's Doc. How can I help?
I know it's you.
Oh,
I
fuck
called
that guy.
you.
I heard about him, Mr. Doc.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
it's not like someone else answers your phone.
Yes, this is Richard Doc's phone. How can I help?
Is this Richard Dark's phone or is this Richard Dark?
This is Richard Doc speaking on Richard Doc's phone. How can I help?
Perfect. I need to talk to you, Richard. It's about the it's important. No,
Okay.
let's be honest, you're not doing shit anyway. All right.
All right.
Hey,
where do you want to
at
talk?
the marshal's office.
Yeah, I can be.
Perfect. I'm on my way down.
Okay, see you soon.
But I don't want to be frisked.
Then don't bring anything you shouldn't have on you.
I don't want to be frisked, Dark. I just don't want to be frisked.
Okay, well, don't have anything on you that you shouldn't have on.
Hey, I don't want to be frisked, man. That's all I'm asking. I'm just asking. I just don't want to be frisked. I mean,
Okay.
I got a lot of shit on me. Asking me to put it in places.
Okay, see you soon, Brad. Bye-bye.
I'll just go put it in my stash house. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Hey, you
all
guys
right.
already went in there. Maybe I'll go put it in there.
See you soon, Brad. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
He's such an idiot. What the fuck is this? This is actual trash shit. Is there actual garbage in here? Hell yeah! Oh shit. Oops. Hey. Oh, cold. Hey guys, just so you know, Mayor Prid's coming down.
Why?
I don't know yet.
Oh god, I'm
Alright.
too cooked with that shit. Whatever. I mean,
Is that a local?
maybe, but I've been-
For security purposes, all weapons, including firearms, batons, maces, and blades, are required to be declared and surrendered. Failure to do so will lead to prosecution. Hey, look at that. Isn't that a nice sign? Oh, hey, Nova.
Hello, good morning.
Good
Thanks for me
morning.
down.
Yeah, been a while yet.
Okay.
Who talks about my big badge?
Few things.
Mhm.
Be careful, because people are using those fucking news things to spy.
Yeah.
Another thing is, Nino collared me like yesterday, the day before, in a meeting and said, "I want a FOIA for 4 months."
No.
Stuff. That's what I said.
Yeah, she's not specific enough, but
That's exactly what I said. And then, do you remember the whole thing to do with thingy where we went Mirror Park and everything? And
no.
God, who's this?
Hey,
Mhm.
my bad. Hey, can you come out to the parking lot real quick?
Which parking lot?
The one where your car is parked in.
You don't. I hope you're not trespassing, right?
This is a fucking government lot. This isn't trespassing at all. The parking lot where your car is at. This isn't trespassing.
Oh wait,
I work here. I'm a government official.
I thought you meant that the. Which
I can go into your building whenever I damn well fucking please.
Which one? Which one do you want to bet? My personal vehicle or the marshal vehicle?
Yeah, man, your Trans Am.
Oh, okay. What have you done?
There we go.
What the fuck have you done, man?
This thing's heavy, man. I didn't mean to hit. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
My
I didn't
car!
mean to hit your car.
God
I
damn
had
it,
access
Fred.
to
My
the budget. I
car!
take care of this whole thing.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Hey, got it. Listen, man, the fucking brakes weren't that good, and you were parked in the middle.
I wasn't parked in the middle.
Well, it's what it looked like to me. You were parked in the middle.
Okay, have you got insurance or something?
Do you have insurance?
Let's just settle this back. Let's just settle this cash, okay?
All right, I know how to settle this. All right, I know how to settle this. All right, here you go.
What is this? Sir?
Warlord. It's a warlord doll.
I don't want
Don't
this.
give
I
it
want.
me.
I
Don't
want
give it
cash.
me.
I want. Give me $100. Come on, man. Just enough for a repair kit, please.
I
sir.
don't, your
I don't
garbage
got it.
bin.
Stop giving me that, sir. I need $100. Please, sir.
I don't got it, man. I can't access the fucking county budget anymore.
Okay.
I'm broke as shit.
Okay, all right. I guess it's civil. You want civil court, Predator? This is how you get civil court.
What do you mean this is how you get
If
civil
you're a
court?
judge, you can do small claims.
I'll small
All right,
claims your
that's it.
ass.
I'm just gonna lie.
Small
You've got
claims.
there's two marshal witnesses. You saying you hit my vehicle?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see if there's a judge around.
Oh my god, you already know there ain't a judge around.
Yeah, you're
And I
fucking
told
right.
you
You're
I
right.
don't want to be patted down.
I know you said that. So do you want to meet outside or inside?
I want to meet inside. It's a little chilly out here this morning.
Well, any weapons have to be surrendered, Pred.
All right, but my weapons are ornamented jewelry.
What does that even mean?
Well, you ain't never seen brass knuckles before. Oh, God, fine. All right. I'll put my weapons in the car. You don't have to worry about it. I don't have anything illegal on me. You want to know why?
Okay.
Because you took my fucking weapons license.
Really? Yeah. Who took your
Come on,
weapons
Pred.
license?
I don't fucking know. Nobody told me. I found out on a warrant that I didn't have a weapons license, and I was walking around with my gun for 3 fucking days, and not one person fucking told me.
Damn. That's okay. Well, let me park my car up, and I'll be right inside. Okay.
Oh, it looks good. It's parked all right. It's good enough.
I'm not handicapped.
Hey, could have fooled me. Oh my! What the fuck is the matter with you?
Rich, that was out of order.
Yeah, my
That was
bad.
out of order.
I'll send you some money on bank transfer.
My windows are bulletproof and it is an armored car, so I mean it should be fine. But hey, look,
My
there's
bad.
not even a dent in it. Hey, Richard, shoot my windows.
No, thank you.
Hey, Richard, pull out your gun and shoot my windows. I'm gonna go get the driver's seat.
No.
Come on. I bet you can't shoot me. Hey, Richard, I bet you can't.
Shut up, Fred.
No, I bet too. I bet you as well. I bet neither one of you can shoot.
What is wrong with you?
Well, I bet you can't. Those windows are bulletproof.
I don't trust
I
that.
already shot you in the back of the head, Nova. Hey, did they ever get that bullet out? Well, I guess if they didn't, you always got a piece of me with you. All right, this is important.
Okay. All right.
Let's go sit down at my old office.
Listen, I gotta frisk you before we go through. Okay.
All right. Here, let me give you my things. Come here.
I gotta frisk you, Brad. I
I'm
gotta
gonna
check.
hand it to you.
No,
I'm
but
gonna
I
hand everything.
gotta check you haven't got anything on you. You know.
All right, here's this.
Oh yeah.
Here's this.
Carrying around magazines.
Here's this.
Strange.
Here's this.
You know, you are a strange man.
Here's this.
Very strange. Yeah.
Here's this.
This is a lot of.
My bad. That
Right.
one's a little empty. All right, here's this.
Wait, that's a knife.
Here's this.
Wait.
Here, hold my camera.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Where
Here's
the
a.
hell are you
Oh,
putting all this stuff?
all right, and then
Man's been to prison.
I got pockets. It's called pockets. I'm not putting it in my ass.
Anything else?
I'm not.
Is that everything?
That should be everything. I'm keeping my cigarettes.
Let me put
Alright,
you
put him
down.
down for a bomb as well. Just make sure he's not got a bomb under that.
I
Okay,
don't
one.
got. Hey, listen, if I had a bomb, I would have done already.
Well, we don't
used it.
know. We don't know. There's been bomb
Hey, if I had a
threats
bomb, you
everywhere.
would have found it in my goddamn stash house.
Okay.
You
All
don't
right.
own
He-
a house.
I mean,
He's
community
good then.
center.
he's good. Come on, Brad.
I was gonna say you don't own a house, Fred.
I own a community. You're right. I don't own a house. The county owns a community center.
Oh, was that the intention of the warehouse? That's so sweet.
It's a community
that.
center.
I love that.
Well, that's not.
Well, it's either
That's-
that or it's going
that's
to be a
the
fucking
Whoa, whoa.
sweatshop where people chop vegetables.
Come into my office,
I'm not
Brad.
going into the holding cells. I want to sit down in here.
Brad, come into my office. Come on, man. It's only nice.
There's an office in there, Kyle.
Come on. Come into my office.
I said, it's a little office, and I've got to think about chicken, so this is gonna be good.
You
for me.
always think about chicken, you fat ass.
Come into my office.
Come on, let's
Nah,
go
I'm not
back.
going in. I'm not. Nah. I ain't going into the goddamn rat trap. Actually,
Come
fuck
I
it.
want
I'll
somewhere,
play.
'cause I've gotta
I'll
sit
play.
down.
Come on.
I'll play with you.
All right. Take a seat. All right. What's going on, man? Talk to me.
All right. So, hey, I'm hungry.
That's nice.
I want something to eat.
Okay. You want to go down and see your buns?
No. I want one of you to go get me something to eat.
Hey, you can have a. You
No,
can have a.
Are you really doing
Dragon
this right
Niggy.
now? Oh my god, no, but I can't believe it.
Yeah, this is good enough. Let me get a better seat.
Have whatever seat you like.
I want to sit next to Nova.
Okay. All right, what's this about? Is everything all right?
Oh, nah, man. I came here because I want to snitch on a bunch of people.
Okay.
All right, these beds are awful to fucking sit in.
You
They're very uncomfortable.
You can lie in it if you like. I find it more comfortable when I lie down and work.
No, I don't want to lie down at work. That doesn't promote blood flow. So
Wait.
this is what I want to talk to you about.
Okay, all right. What do you want to
All
talk
right,
about?
did you guys really do a fucking investigation into the malicious prosecution of Kyle Pred?
Yes, sir.
Did you? You didn't talk to me.
What? Why would we need to talk to you?
What do you mean? Why would you need to talk to me? I'm the goddamn guy that was maliciously prosecuted. Did you talk to Bruce?
After you talked to me at the Polito when you left my ass behind, and you told me everything about what happened,
I
right?
didn't tell you everything. I told you some.
Why didn't you tell me everything?
Because you weren't even writing any notes, asshole.
Okay, that seems like a
I thought you would
bullshit excuse
call me
after the
in.
fact.
But you didn't pull out your MDT. You just stood there, and then I left you at that fucking outdoor little venue.
It wasn't a venue. It was a cliff. You left me at a cliffside.
No. It was an outdoor venue. It just ain't set up yet.
Okay, that's called the middle of nowhere.
No, it's not. You can see fucking Polito from there. It was in walking
Okay.
distance.
Listen,
Like a
it was
mile.
investigated, Brad, and there was no malicious prosecution found.
How? How was there no malicious
I can't
prosecution found?
explain how if there was nothing found.
Well, did you talk to Bruce?
People were spoken to, yeah.
Who was spoken to?
But I'm not just going to sit here and, like, leak investigations
I
to
want
you.
the report. I want the report. If it's closed, I just want to FOIA it right now. We can go over it together.
You think that's just how this works?
Malicious prosecution is a civil matter. It's got nothing to do with that.
What do you mean it's got nothing to do with you when a cop's maliciously prosecuting the mayor? It has everything to do with you.
Why is Nova throwing?
Not a civil manner when someone's maliciously prosecuted. It's fucking criminal.
Malicious prosecution is inherently civil, unfortunately, Mayor Pred.
Malicious
It's not a.
prosecution is not inherently
Why are
civil, it's
they
criminal.
saying this? Why are they saying this? Why are they saying these things?
Okay, buddy.
What do you mean, okay, buddy?
Why are they
Explain
saying
how
these
someone
things?
with authoritative
Help me?
power with a known bias
Help me?
against somebody's a civil suit.
You literally just described what a civil suit is.
No, I didn't.
Because I
describe
don't
what a
like
civil suit
correcting
is.
my own people in front of the guy. Right, Fred, listen. What are you FOIAing exactly?
I want to see the fucking investigation that you guys did into this malicious prosecution shit.
Okay, for what cause?
Because I think you what?
For what cause?
For
What's
what
your
cause?
what's your reason for the FOIA?
Because I have the right to the information.
Okay.
It was my complaint. It was an incident against me. I have the legal.
Uh-oh. My head. I'm gone. Yeah, when people do that shit, it pisses me off. It happened in the fucking Reed and McGregor fucking chat, and now it's happening with Pred. People just like to fucking throw whole conversations, dude. I swear. How is malicious? Tell them off. This is the thing. Dark is not going to tell them off in front of Pred. You don't do that in front of people. You don't do that in front of the people. You do that at the side. You do that at the side. It's stupid. Because if you do that in front of, like, the civilians or the mayor or the criminals, it makes the marshals look bad. Shut up, Rocks. I don't know why Nova's saying this, because she's the one who investigated it. She investigated it. She investigated the malicious prosecution. I don't understand Nova. I really don't. She told me she investigated it and found nothing. Unless it's Anderson, then she'd always do it. Yeah, heck Anderson, dude. Hey, Lucky. I think Nova wants Brent to shoot her again. Would I be upset if I put holiday emotes already? Oh, Gem. It is the 2nd of November. Fucking Christmas emotes in November. How? Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, I don't know about that one. Although, to be fair, there is people with fucking Christmas trees up already. Yeah, there's people near where I live with Christmas trees up in their windows. Like lights and all. They had them up before Halloween. Yep. Real. Real. Efficiency? Honestly, the real efficiency would be leaving them up all year round, so... They're a bitch to switch out. I'll do it, Jim, don't worry. To put Christmas stuff this weekend? Oh, you're on about Discord stuff? Oh. No, you're on about Twitch stuff. Kiva was playing Christmas music during stream yesterday. That's heresy, I'll be honest. That is something else. That is something else. No, there was fucking Christmas stuff out before Halloween. There was 100% Christmas stuff out before Halloween. It was my grandmother's birthday like 2 weeks ago, and when I was shopping for that stuff, there was fucking Christmas things.
2018 and the 2020 Halloween movies, the sequel to the 70s one.
All right, so there was one in 2012 that was okay.
Okay.
All right, that one that was done by Rob Zombie.
Yep, that was a really good one. Mm-hmm.
As far as the other ones, I don't pay attention to them
because I think that
about? New age cameras don't encapsulate and capture things with the same thematics.
I can kind of see that, where you're looking at like film versus the digital recordings. I could see that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like the new Beetlejuice. The first Beetlejuice is far superior.
I love the first Beetlejuice, though. Oh,
yes,
Michael,
I like
Michael
the first
Keaton was...
Beetlejuice very much. Now listen, who was involved in this investigation? Marshall Dark.
Okay, I'm not just gonna give you all the information. Okay, if you're making a FOIA request,
I'm FOIAing it. Just give it to me.
You know that's not how the FOIA request works. Okay.
What do you mean? Well, you can. It can. That's how it can just work. Just give it to me. Just send it to my MDT. Share it with me.
I'm never gonna do that. Okay? Don't you ever come to me and ask me to share a report?
Why not? It's
because I'm gonna do it the same way. I'm gonna treat you like everybody else that doesn't have access to a bloody MDT, and you'll be treated like
everybody has access to an MDT.
Okay, maybe when they're down at the courthouse, yeah.
Yeah, everybody has access.
So I'm not gonna do it like that.
Way to stay organized.
Okay, and
can you obstructing justice, Richard?
I'm not obstructing anything. Okay, I'm just taking my time and make sure I'm dotting my I's and crossing my T's, Brad. All right.
And then we can talk about your investigation. You know what? Hey, listen. Hey, when I was a marshal, I got 4 cops fired and the entire detective unit disbanded. What have you been doing, Richard? And I did that in 6 days.
Yeah, and then you got fired.
Unjustly terminated, yeah.
Why were you terminated?
I'm friends with some gang members. I'm bad for having friends.
How dare you have friends?
Why I got fired, yeah. Careful who you guys are friends with.
I'm an introverted Berkworm, so I don't have any friends except for the 17 novels I have on my shelf that I'm currently reading.
I used to be an extrovert, but now I'm an introvert because I think that the lifestyle that I've led for the last 7 years has given me autism.
Kyle, that's not how you're born with. It's a genetic thing. You're not. It doesn't give you. You don't get autism.
Well, I'm telling you, I don't think I was autistic before.
But just clarify, what's your what's your purpose with this FOIA request? Now?
Don't have to have a purpose for it.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna have a quick sidebar with my marshals real quick.
Oh my god.
All right, we'll see
You're
you in a
not
second.
charged yet?
Let me read the legislation.
It specifically states for this is for anything being used in a court of law, being used against them in a court of law.
It's not. An internal investigation document does not have to be given up for a FOIA request, not in the state of San Andreas. In the mainland, it does, because it doesn't matter. You can get copies of emails concerning budgetary information. But within the state of San Andreas, specifically, freedom of information.
I don't even think I made a report for the bread thing. Gotta be
You
honest with
did.
There is
you did the whole
there is a
thing.
report, yeah.
You did a whole investigation, and you concluded that there was nothing to be done.
No,
This issue should
the
have
investigation was
information
speaking to the
withheld from them
command
in
within a
accordance
fucking day and them sorting it. They disciplined him. There's nothing criminal.
Yeah, sure.
There's nothing criminal.
There's nothing criminal. Both of them are civil, and I think people assume like the ACRs are criminal. They're not. They're also civil. So I think I think the timing was bad. I think the PC was there, but I think the timing was bad. I don't think he did a full investigation on the situation.
Right, but either way, it's an
So I'm not gonna tell
internal
him that.
issue that the
It's
BCSO
internal.
dealt with.
Correct.
It's not criminal.
No, it's not criminal. I think people like things to be overly punitive, and unfortunately, and I get it. Like, so I'm gonna sit down on his level for a second. I get it. I empathize with the
Wait,
feeling of
what?
being maliciously prosecuted, and understand how you would feel that would want to be how you would want them to be punitively done. But the punitive action is done through a civil suit. I would right there. Internal government communications. I would deny the FOIA on internal government communications and confidential business information, specifically as listed. It's also not anything concerning any.
The investigation. I mean, it's pretty sure it's in their command report. It was handed over to their command to deal with.
Okay. And what did the command do?
They have a command report about it. As I said, it's in their command report.
I thought you said you dealt with this.
What do you mean I dealt with it? Richard, there was nothing to deal with it. It's not criminal.
Okay, I don't understand how
He has
you
his-
can
he has his
say that
phone.
malicious prosecution is not like part of our job to investigate. I don't how you can stand here and say that.
I didn't say that, Richard.
You're saying it now. You're literally saying it now.
Kyle, you consented to be there. The door is unlocked, dog.
You didn't just pass this off to BCSO command. How is this not our job?
Richard, can I take a selfie?
I
of
didn't
me
say
with
it
the
wasn't
door
our
open to
job,
post on
Richard.
Twitter?
What I said was BCSO command dealt with it. It's
Richard,
not. It wasn't criminal.
Marshall Dark.
Yeah.
Can I take a selfie of me in the doorway with the door unlocked?
I mean, as long as he's okay with it, I guess.
All right. Kyle, do you mind if I take a selfie with you in it?
I don't consent to the selfie.
Okay. You want to blur you out? I can blur you out. So you do.
Okay.
All right.
Mm, 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 mm. I mean, okay, we can just accept this for. We don't have to make it a thing now. We can just accept this for request, and we'll have what is it? 24 hours.
Yeah.
We'll have 24 hours to figure it out. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, listen. Okay, we'll have a look into your FOIA request, Fred, and we'll get back to you within the next 24
Can I just
hours. Okay?
have it? If it's
We'll get
closed,
back
why
to you
can't I
within
just have it?
24 hours. Okay? Because we need to
Why
speak to
can't I
some.
just have it though if it's closed though?
Because we're going to speak to some other people that are involved.
What do you mean speak to? All right, look, I have the right to know all the information. I don't. It's not that I have the right to know some of it. I have the right to all of it.
I understand what you're saying, right?
I need it for my own court proceedings.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I mean, do I need to tell you what a FOIA is?
I'm very well aware, Fred.
Well, then why are you fucking pickle dicking me? Why are you trying to me?
I'm not pickle dicking you,
You're
Fred.
dicking with me. You pickle dicking. You got that dick's pickled, brother.
What's the difference between honey dicking and pickle dicking?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna Google this. Hold on.
So, all right, look, is it still an ongoing active investigation?
That's what I got to figure out. Okay?
That's what you got to figure out? You told me the other day. You told me 3 days ago.
Yeah. I was under the impression it was, and I've just been given information that it might not be.
You never called me in or questioned me.
Right, listen, as much as you might be the subject of the investigation, right, from your side of things, the malicious prosecution, you clearly weren't, okay?
What do you mean I clearly wasn't?
Okay, because the officers involved were part of the investigation, right, from our side of things. So we would need
the warrant was literally posted at the same time I pretty much
right,
got in office.
Okay, fine. What information would you give about that warrant being posted? What information would you be able to give?
I want all of it.
No. What information would you possibly be able to give that would give light to that malicious prosecution?
All right, report 10178. Case number, incident 10178.
Kyle Pratt assault with a deadly.
Oh, incident? Sorry.
First off, it's not even the right charge.
This is just don't. Okay, you pissed me off, prick. Because I just asked you a simple question, and you just literally just gave me the report number that we already know.
Oh, I'm just making sure you have it. That's all.
Because you couldn't answer the question. What information for the investigation into malicious prosecution could you possibly give us that we wouldn't get from the officers involved?
Tons.
Like what?
Okay, so provide that information, please.
All right, so look up Kyle Pred misuse of 911.
Okay.
And then I want to make sure someone's taking notes. I want to make sure someone's writing down what I'm saying. I don't want to, wasted words.
Mayor Pred, I promise you that even for my internal notes.
Warlord.
I'm not calling you Warlord. Mr.
It's
Pred.
Warlord.
Okay, I'm not calling you. Wait, did you change your name to Warlord? Are you Warlord Pred now? Does Kyle
No,
now
my
exist?
title is Warlord.
Like Princess Warlord?
Nope, it's just Warlord. Warlord of the North.
Oh my God,
right, well,
Bruce!
All right, if that's what you want me to call you, I don't give a shit. I'll call you that, Countess.
Holy shit, Bruce!
All right, Warlord Pred.
Okay,
right,
I found the non-malicious prosecution evidence already. He does it to everybody.
Trial.
Oh yeah, I do see.
He does it to everybody.
Fear not, BCSO of Blaine County, your savior is here. Sorry, that was not correct. It's all in all caps. Hold on. Fear not, BCSO of Blaine County, your savior is here. Did I do that justice?
Fear not, people
Thank
of
you.
Blaine County. Your savior approaches the gates.
It's not what it says. It says your savior is here.
Well, I made it better. I made it.
You
I
did make
made
it.
better.
Yeah, you did creative. You got creative liberties. You're right.
Okay. So, all right. What's
All
okay?
right,
What's
so
this
link
about?
that to the investigation.
Okay, what's this? Why is this
I need
relevant
you,
to the case?
Listen to me. I need you to link that. To
I
the
don't work for you,
investigation,
Brian. Why
please.
is this relevant to the case?
I need you to link it so I can tell you why it's relevant. I don't want you to lose it.
Nope. I'm not doing it.
Why not?
I'm not doing it because you're telling me to do it.
Why can't you just do what I
And you're
tell
telling
you?
me because I don't work for you, Brad.
You kind of do.
I don't actually. It's the great part.
Well, your slider's at my office.
You think I care about pay?
Yeah?
You deluded man.
Look, just... All right, so you ready?
Great.
All
Yeah, I'm
right,
ready.
So, I'm going to preface this. I was running for mayor. All right?
Wait.
Not jogging.
I was jogging / running for mayor. Okay. I went up to the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. I 911'd in, hey, I'm here to make my speech, basically. You know, give them the rundown. It was an emergency. 1 second.
All right.
My bad, one of the boys. All right, so I go up there, and it's known to everybody. I feel like it's public information that everybody knows that a lot of the people in BCSO, the vast majority, was pro Eve Summers, right? I feel like this is a fact. Okay. So I went up there, and not only did they say I'm not allowed to come in and that they don't want me in there, and they literally told me we don't care. All right. They also tried to push out a Bruce Collins. Also tried to push misuse of a 911 call warrant against me. First off, he pushed a warrant for a goddamn misdemeanor. And then I had to head down to the courthouse where I said I wanted to do a bench trial. So we did the bench trial. And during the bench trial, you know, me and the judge were talking. You know, he was there too. He was a part of the conversation. And, you know, I was just asking, like, I think I asked, like, what exactly defines an emergency or something? And then he just flipped out. He just flipped out in the courtroom. He was just like, fuck this. I can't stand this shit. You and the judge are working together, blah, blah, blah. I'm fucking out of here. I'm dropping the charge. And then he just left. All right. Now, Bruce has been a known advocate of Eve Summers and anti-Kyle Pred. He has slandered me on Twitter multiple times. Now then, on to the next part. So there it is. I'm getting sworn in. All right. And I'm getting taken care of by Angel and all the other justices. You know, they're going to tell me where my keys are, you know, where my computer is, blah, 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 you know, all that stuff. Well, then I get a phone call saying that there's a warrant for my arrest. So I have to leave that. I get a ride from Carmine down to the cell. So this is an important piece of detail, okay? I head down to the cells. I asked the chief, assistant chief, I was like, hey, can I get the fucking report for this bullshit? And he's like, hey, I can't get involved. This isn't my arrest. And I was like, all right, fair enough. I can respect that. And then Bruce comes in. And I go, Bruce, what the fuck is this dumb shit? Share the goddamn report with me. I want to take this to bench. All right? And then,
you know, your memory is a bit more funnier now, Pred, because I remember the last time I asked you were you detained and everything, and you didn't remember anything. So
no, it's just because I didn't feel like talking to you. Because I didn't think you were going to do any work.
Right.
What do you mean, right?
Right.
What do you mean, right?
Right.
This is different from wrong.
Yeah, I know the pretty much the whole
on.
thing. All right, so Carmine's there. I don't remember who else is there. Bruno's there. Or Bruce is there, whatever his fucking name is. And we're we get into it, and he's telling me about how much he like hates me, right? And how much he, can't wait for me to go to jail. How this is great because I'm not going to be mayor anymore. He's saying all this shit towards me. And then I see Chief Moss. She like walks in, and I'm like, hey, Chief, can you fucking take care of this shit? Because I'm looking at the warrant, and I'm like, at this time, he gave me the thing, and I'm looking at the thing, and I'm like, oh, he didn't, there's no PC here. Like, what's the PC for the arrest? All right. And then he's like, the PC for the arrest is someone saying you were there and then an eyewitness who was on the phone, which isn't an eyewitness or some bullshit. Because I didn't do the shit. And then he goes and talks to Chief Moss. I was yelling over at Carmine. I was like, hey, did you fucking hear what he was saying to me? And Carmine was like, yeah, I heard what he was fucking saying to you. And then what happened is, I was like down there for like 10, 15 minutes. And then Chief Moss, Bruce comes in, and then Bruce is like, charges dropped or something. And then just pretty much walks away from me. And then it's like, all right, I'm free to go. And I call him like names and shit, I think. and then I left. All right, and then I went and, on my way out, I screamed at Cassidy and Bones because I felt like this was bullshit. I said, do they not have their department, under control? How's this type of stuff happening without them knowing? That's why I find it hard to believe these guys and, hard to trust them. Because there ain't no way they didn't know. And they repeatedly feign ignorance towards me. And then, I talked to them a couple times, Cassidy and Bones. I think I talked to them twice, maybe 3 times. Probably even more than that. And it was the same thing where they're like, yeah, we talked to, the alleged victim. We talked to Bruce. And we don't believe this was done in malice. And then when I asked them to tell me why don't they think it was done in malice, they said because it wasn't. And they said something else, but that's basically what they said. And then I find it hard to believe that this isn't like the perfect example of what malicious prosecution is, because there's too many convenient factors. I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. If you want to know what it is, Google it yourself.
Okay, then carry on.
All right, perfect. Always interrupting with something that don't fucking matter.
Hey, okay, I'm going to stop you there. We're respecting your space and asking a clarifying question.
Was it a clarifying question?
Okay.
Had nothing to do with anything I'm talking about.
Kyle, let's all be calm and civil here. We're trying to get your side of things.
I'm always calm and civil.
Well, you just said, in a very demeaning tone, you said, it's always mentioning something, doesn't matter. She thought it mattered.
He does always mention something that doesn't matter.
Okay. Let's focus up, okay?
All right, so perfect. All right, so I don't really believe in this town in coincidence. All right, there's just too many factors that line up. There's a past incident, right, where Mr. Bruce was very disdained. He was very anti-Pred and very pro-Eve, as well as a lot of people in the BCSO. All right, the second I get fucking elected, I get fucking charged, and they told me they were sitting on it for a week or something, waiting for medical reports. But if you have PC, you don't even need the medical reports. If you have PC to make an arrest, the medical reports aren't really that big of a factor. If you have multiple eyewitnesses to a crime, you don't 100% need the fucking medical reports to press the charge. All right, so him telling me that he's glad that I was going to, not be mayor anymore and, charge me the second I get in office is just kind of it's just too convenient to not believe that there was malice behind this. And I don't just believe it was malice from the arresting individual. I believe it was malice from the whole department. I believe that multiple people were aware. I believe that the sergeant that signed off on it, Aspen, and Bruce acted together, and there ain't no way that people weren't aware of what was going on. And how can you say it's not malicious to go after a political adversary that you have a disdain for, that you've said publicly you have disdain for, and to push a bad warrant, and then a bad warrant gets signed? And then the BCSO defends said warrant, saying it's not that bad. And then that really made me question if they knew how to do their fucking jobs, because a bad warrant is a bad warrant no matter how you look at it. So to say that there's no malice behind what happened is not true. I believe it is the lead factor that led to the prosecution of me.
Oh, you want about the what prosecution? Because you weren't charged for the warrant was the drop. No, the charges.
Yeah, but at the time they were trying to prosecute me. Yeah.
Were you ever put
Mhm.
in handcuffs?
No, I was not. I refused to be put in handcuffs.
Okay.
They let me sit
Okay.
on a chair down in the cells.
Okay, but you were put in the cells while they investigated the warrant.
Yeah, I was down in lockup. Yeah, but I was
Okay.
sitting in a chair by the desk.
Right. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well. All right. Listen, I'll apologize and say that there's definitely information that you've given us that
You need to talk to Carmine. All right. You need to talk to Peters. You need to talk to Moss. You need to talk to Goldie St. James. All right. You need to talk to Bruce. You need to talk to Cassidy. You need to talk to Bones. All right. I'm giving you all the names of all the people that were involved in that shit. And you need to talk to Aspen. But I want it on fucking recording, so I can get copies.
Why don't you and a lawyer do this yourself for the civil suit?
Oh my God!
Because it
Stop
sounds
it!
like
Stop it!
I mean, if you're
I
trying to
can't
go for
swear people in. It wouldn't be admissible in court.
No, you depose them. You file a civil suit. Call them as
I
witnesses.
gotta have a
and depose
judge
them.
present for that.
No, you don't. Have an attorney file Kyle Pred versus Bruce Collins in the BCSO.
You guys do the fucking work. It ain't my job.
It's a civil suit, Kyle.
It's not a civil suit.
Okay, then what would you charge if you were in our position? What would you charge Bruce Collins with?
Oh
Right
my
now?
God.
What punitive action would you charge him with?
Oh my God!
Obstruction of justice.
How did he obstruct justice?
Attempted murder of a government employee.
How did he attempt to murder you?
Attempted to murder my career.
Okay, that's not actual murder. Okay, this is what I'm going to recommend while we do our side, and I'm not doing this from legal side. I'm just doing this person to person, human to human. Get an attorney, have them file a civil suit if you believe this to be malicious
I need the
prosecution.
investigation to be conducted before I can lawyer up.
You know a lawyer can do investigations, right?
Yeah, but a lawyer can't make people cooperate with their investigation.
They-
You guys have the legal authority to make people cooperate. You have reasonable suspicion to believe in wrongdoing.
They can literally do that. That's what a court order is for. That's what a deposition is for.
What you're asking me to do is go through a bunch of steps and do your fucking job. What's the point of me bringing it to you?
Because we're not civil attorneys, Doc.
Yeah, you're state marshals.
All right.
It's a fucking police wrongdoing against a goddamn sitting mayor, warlord Kyle Pred.
Kyle Warlord Pred the third,
Yeah,
first of his name.
yeah, the first,
Okay.
but not the last.
Right. What we'll do is, Brent, I'll have another look into this. All right, given your new statement that we've got. Though I will have to ask is, why didn't you give this statement to Nova prior? Because it would have made
Because
this
I
whole
didn't think
thing
Nova
a
gave
lot
a
easier.
shit.
Stated why-
So
I
why?
didn't think Nova gave a shit, and I thought it would be a waste of time. And I wasn't going to pursue it initially because I thought it would have been a very bad look for me to sue my own police department.
Okay. So what's changed?
Actually, it's
What's changed? What's
Yeah.
changed is they're trying to fucking prosecute me on a bunch of shit, so fuck them. Might as well. And I need it to help build my case for my fucking innocence. It's important.
Okay. All right.
Because I am an innocent man.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll look into this and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right.
But let me FOIA what you already have.
Well, no,
well,
you.
unfortunately, you just made this an active investigation.
This is an
so
active
we'll have to-
investigation now.
we'll have
Could
to
you giving
deny
us
that.
more information? than
I'm
we had
entitled to the information that you already
You
have.
you have came now and you have wanted an investigation to take place, Pred. So therefore, you have made it an active investigation again.
Yeah, but now I might have to fucking sue you guys too. So I want that initial goddamn investigative report.
No, you can't have that because it's part of the investigation, Pred.
How is it part? How is it part of the investigation now?
We don't have
It
to
wasn't part of.
elaborate.
All right, listen, you're just giving
Is
us
there anything
more.
else we can help you with, Pred?
Yeah. I need my weapons license back.
No, can't do that.
We can't.
I
well, how
lost
would
my
we be able
weapons
to-
license under unjust terms.
What unjust
You look under
terms
your
are that?
bed, and like the
What
cushions of your
unjust
couch.
terms? I'm innocent.
Wait, how was your
Dumpster.
weapons license removed? Then?
I don't know how it was removed. It was stated in the fucking search warrant when I read it that it was removed.
It was filed,
And then when
it
I
was
checked
filed
my
on the
phone, it was
docket.
removed.
Judge temporarily removed it per the docket post.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Which docket post?
The state versus Kyle Pred.
Probably your one.
So, but it was removed before that.
Well, it's probably outlined in the warrant. Then I don't know. I haven't read the warrant.
You guys should read the warrant because that thing's dog shit. And I
Okay,
have
I will.
reason to believe that there's a Brady violation there. And there's no PC.
Brady
Okay.
isn't codified.
Brady isn't codified, but it has been referenced in court.
It definitely should be a thing that law enforcement follows because I think it's just bad faith not to. But
And
Okay.
I'm ready to leave.
Okay, well, thank you for the information, Brad.
All right, let me get my cigarette lit.
God, this is not a good look, dude. At all. Alright, come on. I'm gonna give you all your stuff back.
All right, I need my six ammo mags, my brass
Yeah.
knuckles, my knife.
Okay, hold on.
Don't forget my camera.
I won't,
thank
don't
you.
worry. Jesus.
Come on,
Why'd
hurry
you
up,
c-
man. It ain't
Why,
this-
why'd you carry around all this stuff,
25
man?
months of soccer,
Hey, because you never know when you might have to fucking
cozy.
put somebody down, brother.
With just ammo?
Yeah, with just ammo.
it's a nice knife.
All right, I got a bunch of things I got to for you.
Okay. Alright, it was good to see you, Pred.
Well, hold
Hope
on. I
you-
got one more thing for you. I got to look it up and verify it real quick. So don't go anywhere. I'll be standing in the rain, meticulously planning my next
You could
move.
just sit in the lobby on the chair.
Leaving dramatically.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure you didn't put anything in the cell.
it's probably a good idea. I mean, oh, you didn't search him, did you?
No, I didn't show. I fished him.
Do I have a flashlight on me? I do have a flashlight on me. Going for investigation. Doo-dum, 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 doo-dum,
you have your
doo-dum,
clarification?
doo-dum, da-ba-ba-da-boom. Bottom, bottom,
What's that, Nova?
bottom, bottom.
Do you have your clarification now?